Have you ever had a woman seem pretty into you at first and then out of nowhere, cold as ice? Hey, what's up? It's me, Jessica J, former marriage and family therapist and Playboy radio show host turned dating coach for men. And today I'm going to tell you exactly why we women can start off super hot and horny for you, and then out of nowhere we're Arnold Schwarzenegger in Mr. Freeze, just awful and not right. And to make sure you never miss out on another opportunity to hear why we women turn our toes away from you or another one of my videos, don't forget to hit that subscribe button with that notification bell. And make sure you stay till the very end, because I'm going to show you exactly what you can do about this shit once and for all. Because once you hear exactly why it's happening, the fix is going to be a lot simpler than you realize. So make sure you stay till the very end to hear all about it. So let me be clear, it's not your looks, it's not your car, it's not your bank account. I can't tell you how many times I've gotten very good looking clients in thinking that they're not hot enough, or ridiculously wealthy clients come in complaining that nothing they're doing is working. Why? Because a lot of y'all think it's money and muscles. How many times you gotta hear me say it's not? You are wrong. Because it's actually a lot simpler than that. It's a very biological thing that has nothing to do with what we women see at first glance. So I'll tell you right now, as a man, this is what you do. You see something you want and you're like, okay, what are the movements and mechanisms for me to get said thing I want, right? But one thing you don't realize is that that puts you into performance mode. That puts you into trying hard mode. That puts you into attempting to manipulate the situation to your advantage mode. Essentially, it's you working too hard at something that you can't work towards. Like we women in this moment, when you're sitting here talking to me, trying really hard to do the right thing and get chosen, we're gonna be like, yo, this dude is not acting like a human being or treating me like a human being. And when you do this, you think that, you're trying to get to know us. You think that you're trying to be yourself. You think that you're doing all these things you're supposed to be doing, but it's not about the doing, it's about the being. Because our bodies are going to be reacting to your bodies. And I always say emotions are contagious. So how you feel in this moment is going to dictate how I feel about you in this moment. And overall, how you feel about yourself is going to give women the blueprint on how we should feel about you too. So I mentioned this in the last video, how we women might see you in some other facet of your existence where you do come off cool, calm, and collected. You do feel assured in what you're doing. But then when you're in front of us, you're being a weird motherfucker. And this is where mixed signals come in, right? So I might see you, or I might have known about you or seen you or get a good feel from you because I see you talking to your friends, or I see you give a presentation, or I just see you kicking ass at work doing what you do best, right? So fine, we might light up and think that you're the bee's knees at first. We might even meet on a dating app and you seem really fucking cool at first. Because maybe you're just that guy that's good at starting conversations. Who knows? But either way, we see you in some little snippet of your life just fucking killing it. And chances are, if you're watching this, there's a piece of you that knows that, hey, I don't get it. I fucking kill it in other areas of my life. Why am I not killing it with women? Maybe I shouldn't say killing it, because I don't want you killing women, but you get what I'm saying, right? It's so funny when I have like really good looking, charming clients come across and do a consult with me, and I'm like, oh dang, like he's like really sexy. What's going on? And then I put him in front of my girls, and my girls are like, oh my God, at first I saw him and I was like, holy shit. And then he opened his mouth and I was like, oh. Because again, it's your energy. A lot of my clients know what to say. They ask questions. They talk about themselves, but they feel like shit about themselves. So they can't carry themselves confidently. And it just shuts it all down. So again, I touched on it on the last video, but I'm going to explain it more in depth now so that you have a better grasp on it. This happens for 3 reasons. 3 biologically primitive, undeniable reasons that are the secret shortcut to you scientifically short-circuiting your way back into our hearts and pusses. So let's talk about making it happen. Scientific reason number 1, you've already heard me mention it. It's called emotional contagion. It's kind of like when somebody angry walks into the room, we can all feel it, right? It's no secret that all emotions emit a specific frequency and people pick up on it like radio signals. So again, you can feel when somebody really happy or excited walks into the room without even like hearing them speak. You can feel feel when somebody is just at ease and cool and chill for the day, right? And you could feel when somebody is like a nervous wreck, even if they're not talking. So that's emotional contagion, the process by which emotions are contagious. I don't make this shit up, guy. Okay, so that's us feeling you from afar. When you come and talk to us, if those feelings are still present because of mirror neurons, my brain and body is essentially copying what you're giving off. So while you can seem cool, calm, and collected, singing karaoke on the stage, and I'm like, dang, what a sexy motherfucker. And then you talk to me, but you're like, hey. I'm gonna be like, no thank you, because of mirror neurons. And limbic resonance, thank you to the subscriber who commented when I forgot this phrase a couple videos ago. Limbic resonance essentially ties it all together. Our nervous systems sync up. That took me like 5 takes. Our nervous systems sync up when you and I start reacting to one another. That's why you can bring somebody's energy up or you can bring somebody's energy down. It's why we feel a lot better after talking to certain people and a lot worse when we're talking to certain people. But this is the system by which you can lead a woman into how she feels about you. So again, getting us to want you without question. Okay, so what to fix in order to get us wanting you without question? I'll tell you right now, if you're questioning whether or not you should want us, what do you think we're gonna do? Exactly. By processes of all this shit I just laid out for you, I'm gonna question whether or not I want you. This is where the hot and cold comes from. If you are timid and pussyfooting around my freshly waxed puss, I am going to be like, ooh, maybe he shouldn't be in the freshly waxed puss. Do you see what I'm talking about? I hear from so many men that I can't move things forward. I'm a romantic. Where you think that like wanting us is a bad thing. I'm telling you right now, we women want you to want us. If we have a good enough conversation and you make my ass laugh, shit, you better hit on me. We might even get angry if you don't want us after a good conversation and making us laugh. So if you address the fact that, okay, I am not a cool, calm, confident, collected motherfucker in front of chicks I want, and I am terrified to want these chicks, I gotta address this. Once you address this shit, and it sounds like a lot, but it's really not, I'm gonna tell you how to address it. Once you fix this shit, you in turn, again, give women the blueprint on how to treat you. So if you come at me like, okay, I'm curious about this girl, I don't know her, instead of, oh God, how do I get her to pick me? If you are curious about me because you don't fucking know me from Eve, then how do you think I'm gonna feel about you at first? Exactly, I'm gonna feel curious and at ease around you as well. If instead of being terrified to move things forward, you're like, bitch, I want you. How do you think I'm gonna feel about you? Exactly, I want you too, bitch. See, Lula gets it. So again, the mistake most men make is let me watch more YouTube videos. Let me Google more shit. Let me memorize things to say in the moment so I have a thing to use in the moment. Most men try to do the right thing, try to perform correctly. But remember, it's not in the doing, it's in the being. And this is not some woo-woo shit I'm trying to throw at you. This is biological, scientific shit. Fix your shit in regards to how you feel about yourself, how you feel in that moment in regards to the skill of interacting with women, and move forward because you want to and you're okay with wanting to. And you'll feel okay wanting to when you see us women wanting you too. You'll be like, oh shit, this ain't so bad. Look, she looks like she likes me. Okay, I'm gonna try to smooch her right now. Please smooch us right now. You're probably missing out on mad bitches who are saying, I hope he smooches me right now. So again, like I mentioned in the last video, it's just a matter of knowing how to execute said skills and practicing said skills. And this Friday, this Black Friday after Turkey Day, I'm opening the doors to get you guys discounted access on being able to learn these skills that create knee-jerk reactions in us women, instant connections, and effortless chemistry where we are helping you along the way and being able to practice those skills week after week after week without the risk of losing women you actually really want in your real life. Because you can't fix this shit by learning more, by thinking better in in the moment. Remember last video, those survival mechanisms are kicking into gear. You've got to be able to learn the skill. It's like if I dropped you in Zimbabwe today and you don't know Zimbabwean, you might feel very stressed out. Versus if you sat home right here and you learned it from the comfort of your own home, no risk, no hyena about to chop your dick off, no people coming at you asking you what you want to do, where you want to go. Actually, you don't even know what they're asking you. If you figure out this skill now in a low stakes arena of sorts, you're going to feel better in that real life scenario. In other words, around the real women you actually want. So again, the doors are opening this Friday, so excited to do this for you. I've never done it before. We'll see how we all feel about this after, because it may or may not come again depending on such. So yeah, get your mind right, not your money and your muscles, and get your movement correct, because a lot of you are making all the wrong moves in regards to getting women, and I'm going to show you all the right ones. And thank you for watching as always. I will see you next time.